On Saturday, Donald Trump was displayed in the White House showing a picture of what appears to be, or what could be, or allegedly is Kilmar Abrego Garcia's knuckles. And on that photo, there is MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles. He also had this statement along with the photo. This is the hand of the man that the Democrats feel should be brought back to the United States because he is such a very fine and innocent person. They said he is not a member of MS-13, even though he's got MS-13 tattooed onto his knuckles. And two highly respected courts found that he was a member of MS-13, beat up his wife, etc. I was elected to take bad people out of the United States, among other things. I must be allowed to do my job, make America great again. Now look, I don't know Kilmar Abrego Garcia. I don't care about Kilmar Abrego Garcia. I got 1,000 other problems in my life than Kilmar Abrego Garcia. Don't care. If he assaulted his wife in any way, that's a problem. If he's here in the country illegally, that's a problem. Still, I got better things to do with my time in my life than worry about what's going on over there. But there's a problem with this guy who is supposed to be the president. And I'm going to show you why there's a problem with this photo. Don't worry, I'm going to blow it up. MAGA, you cannot be this stupid. You cannot be this stupid. You cannot look at that photo and say to yourself, hey, he's MS-13 because he has MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles. That is not a fucking tattoo. Somebody photoshopped MS-13 on that guy's knuckles. First of all, let's just assume that that's Kilmar Abrego Garcia's knuckles. Who in the White House went and photoshopped MS-13 on these knuckles? And Donald Trump took his orange ass to the Oval Office, sat behind the Resolute desk, and displayed a photoshopped photo of a guy's knuckles that says MS-13. You have got to be smarter than this, MAGA. And so now this photo is no different than this photo when you took your ass out there again behind the desk in the Oval Office to show everybody that Hurricane Dorian was indeed going to hit Alabama, when even the scientists said there's a possibility it could hit, but probably not. You took a marker and wrote on the goddamn board to prove yourself right. Now you're out there flashing around a photoshopped photo of someone's knuckles with MS-13 written on it to say, hey, here's the proof. Here's the proof we've been hiding from you guys all along. This man has MS-13 on his knuckles when you could have did this shit weeks, if not months ago. You could have showed us this photo. But no, you ain't got some snotty-nosed kid and say, hey, somehow superimpose MS-13 on this guy's knuckles so we can squash the debate. All you did was hype in the goddamn debate. This is why they don't believe we landed on the moon, because the United States government is photoshopping MS-13 pictures. If they can Photoshop MS-13 pictures, then we can lie about going to the moon.
Please tell me that you have something more, Lieutenant. Please tell me that their lawyer hasn't pinned their hopes to a phone bill. Do you have any other questions for me, Counselor?
Please tell me that you got more than just a Photoshop copy of someone's knuckles that says MS-13. Please tell me that someone in your Justice Department is a lot smarter than what you may be right now to display some bullshit like that to the American people. Please tell me that you haven't tied the integrity of the office and your integrity to a MS-13 Photoshopped photo. Please tell me that. MAGA, you know what I'm about to say? What do you think?